I feel like this is one of those days that I'm not supposed to not film. I feel like these episodes and whole prep is all about, having a good days and having a bad days. That's what life is about, right? And especially when it comes to prep, and honestly, everyone who's ever prepped, you guys know that there is more bad days than a good days, right? So today is actually a Sunday, and I'm gonna start this video on a little different note. I did our cardio in the morning, as you saw, and then I had a nice breakfast this morning. And since the gym is closing earlier, I decided to come today and around 1 p.m. and I usually train around 3. And if you watched the last video, I did arms on my rest day, so I didn't fully rest. So today I decided to come to the gym and hit my back, but the energy is not there. My mental space, I'm in a really peaceful mindset today. I'm in a chill zone. It's really rainy outside, so I'm fully chilling, but in all honesty, my body is just not working today. Today I also woke up at lightest and the leanest I've been so far. So obviously that's a good sign, but my body is just not working. And even though I decided to hit a workout today is definitely not gonna be a workout. I just finished my cardio. I feel like I need a rest day, mentally and physically. I just want to say I never have a full rest days. But since we are getting closer, tomorrow is a new check-in, new week. Tomorrow we're gonna be 4.5 weeks out, which is getting really, really close. And with this kind of rest day, that only puts me at a better mindset to push this last few weeks even more. I had multiple ideas for today to film for you guys. I had an idea to film a workout with my girlfriend. Even that was out of occasion because, as I said, my body is just exhausted after a whole week, after a couple of weeks not taking a rest days at all. I'm just I don't even know how to explain that. It's really difficult to do anything right now. But as I said, we're gonna have an active rest day. We have a sauna here, we have a cold plunge here, so I just might use all of that. And I just wanted to let you know that not every day is sunshine and rainbows, as in life, as in prep. It all comes with ups and downs, right? You, as my coach will say, you gotta ride that medium wave all the time because you're gonna have a great days, but you gotta know that you're gonna have a bad days after that. So you're just riding that middle line all the time. On the prep, keep on pushing, keep the consistency, and if you need to take a rest day in order to execute next day, do it, you know what I mean? But do it when you're actually supposed to have rest days, because you're gonna have a bad days, but you gotta push through. Prep is a fun journey, but it's not for everyone. A little bit of yapping. I don't know what else I wanted to say. I know it's gonna be tough, probably next week or so, but now I know that we're in the right direction, so yeah, excited for that, bro. Good morning, my friend. First and foremost, per usual, thank you for our check-ins on time. Thank you for feedback on time and everything. Seeing your progress and a current weight. We're gonna have some adjustments again this week. Cardio is on 6 times per week right now, 35 minutes, will be increased next week to 40 minutes. Carbs are going from 350 to 300 grams of carbs. Probably gonna start implementing carb cycling, which is definitely gonna get you leaner. So that's it for this week. Appreciate you, my bro, and have a blessed week.
What's up, brother? So first, I appreciate you giving me over your check-in. I appreciate the detail, the updates, and I will say, man, you are looking fucking phenomenal. I could not be happier with the look. Now, a few different things here that I do want to touch on. First, answering the question before I forget. But first, brother, your conditioning is on point, right? The lighting is a little off, so let's make sure that we keep it consistent. But again, you're looking great. Now, this week we're going to keep macros the same. We're trending visually in the right direction, but I do want to see weight drop a little bit more, maybe closer to that 200 round or range within the next 8 days or so. And then from there, we'll start to hit you with some additional low days. But for right now, we're in a really good spot, and there's no need. If the look continues to trend in this manner, there's not much that's going to be needed in order to push this envelope. Now, with that, you mentioned things like anything that has added calories is going to be removed at 4 weeks out. So keep that in mind. No, we'll do 3 weeks out. We'll do 3 weeks out for you. Again, anything of added calories will be removed at 3 weeks out. But like the other sodium stuff is fine. We'll remove that at peak week. That's it. But everything else is, we'll remove that 2 weeks out. But anything else, we'll give you that extension because again, right now your look is good. I just don't want you to start overdoing it, right? But outside of that, we'll keep that pretty simple. I believe last year we took it out like 4 weeks out. We'll do 3 weeks out. This week I just want to increase cardio to 45 minutes. All right. Again, we're actually going to pull back on cardio going into peak week, especially if we continue to trend in this direction visually. And then when I get a chance to see you in person, that's going to tell me everything you need to know. Now, you also hit the perfect point on the head. I'm trying to figure out hotels and everything. I just need to know when you're going to come down here. So when you let me know that, I'll have Megan help us look up some hotels in the area. All right, brother? And then I'll send them over to you.
Alrighty, my peeps. It's still early morning. I just woke up, and after that really hard day yesterday, I went to sleep pretty early. It was around 9 p.m. already. I was in the bed. I woke up this morning feeling way better, and always after those hard days, my physique next day looks the best. So this morning I said the check-ins, and it was a huge difference from this week and the last week, like a really big difference without even kind of lowering calories so much. So the plan was pretty much this week to dig even further, to lower down even more calories and have 4 low carbs in a row, and then the medium kind of higher day. But he's more than happy. You heard him with everything. So pretty much the calories and macros for this whole week is gonna stay the same, which is totally fine with me. It is a little bit tough, but it's totally okay. We have 3 higher days throughout the whole week, including one today. But the only change that we did implement this time, and which I do prefer more than lowering down the food, is increasing the cardio. So cardio was on 35 minutes, 7 times per week. And this week, starting from now, which I'm gonna execute right now, it's gonna be 7 times 45 minutes. That's right around extra 100 calories per day burned, which is gonna put us even in a further deficit kind of, right? And I feel like, yeah, after this week, we should be in a really good position. We are currently 32 days out as you're watching this. And my weight was this morning 203 pounds, which is last time 5 weeks out, guys. And this is less than 5 weeks out right now. From Olympia, I was 195 pounds. And now I'm 203, even 1 week closer. So that's 7 to 8 pounds difference, which I'm extremely happy with. My body is finally responding in the best possible way. And yeah, we'll just see how this is gonna roll this week. The goal this week is to finish around 200. Weight doesn't matter as much because I actually didn't drop so much weight from considering like last 2 weeks, but my physique fully changed. This time is definitely different. Last couple of reps I've been losing weight and dropping weight way faster. But yeah, everything looks really cool. So we're just gonna roll the day. Whatever happens in the day, I'm gonna try to film. First things first, finish my client check-ins. Sorry for the messy hair and everything. As I said, I'm straight out of the bed. And then we're gonna dive into our cardio. The cardio is gonna be a little bit tougher, but thank God, your boy has in the office the treadmill, so it's not a problem. Turn on the YouTube, watch it, and that's what we're gonna do, and then jump to the breakfast. Cheers. This came from that tanning. We gotta utilize that as well. Better tan you have before you put a tan. That coat of tan will look better on you, right? So that's why I'm tanning as well. But just to mention, before I like show you the rest of the meals and everything, you saw the first meal. It's high carb day, so I'm not gonna focus fully on a food today, even though I will show you the meals. Like yesterday was probably the worst day of my prep. Didn't have any problems so far, but then all of a sudden something just kicked in, and my body yesterday was just fully shut down. It's really difficult even to explain. I couldn't do anything. My body was extremely weak. I did finish my cardio and everything, but you know, the mental part was good. I was extremely chill, which I am still, calm and everything, but the physical part was the worst. And for me, it's usually, well, for most of the people, I will say it's usually opposite. It's mostly on a prep, the mental part, and then physical part, yeah, you're tired, but body follows mind. So if your mind is in the right place, if you're actually thinking like, oh, it's just another day, you know what I mean? Your body will follow, because my strength in the gym is still pretty solid. I'm still lifting pretty much the same weight, definitely different than the last prep. It's working this prep. I'm way heavier, guys. I was comparing from 5 weeks from Olympia, from my biggest show that I ever done. I was 195 point something, and 5 weeks out from this show, I was 205. That's 10 pounds difference, and I just had a 3 months off season, no longer. So for me, the most important part is always improvements. That's what I'm talking about, and I'm really proud that I'm seeing my body is improving by putting the hardest work that I can put in. That's what makes me satisfied, and that's why at the end of the day, this time I'm really not stressed, because again, I saw the improvements. I see me getting better. So whoever wins on that show, if it's not me, someone was better, simple as that. But prep comes with ups and downs, as I already said. Most of the days are gonna be bad than good, I will say. But you know, it's just a routine. And that's why it's also easy and difficult to film for you guys. It's easy to film because I love to film and I love to edit. It takes my mind off of the prep. But at the same time, it's difficult because especially last 5 weeks for me, is literally strictly me being like doing my routine, right? Morning cardio, breakfast, whatever, pre-workout meal, tanning, I'm at home working. Most of the days, if I'm not in the gym or doing cardio, I'm here in my office doing online coaching, building the plans and editing the videos. Like that's my job, and shooting for Young LA. That's pretty much it. So it's not a lot that I'm going around, spending time, having fun. I love to lock in when it's prep, and then after that enjoy. That's what I do. So I just wanted to mention that. Yesterday was the toughest day. Today is a great day. I feel great today. We have a big day today, bag day, high day. So it's definitely gonna be a good workout. You can't crumble under pressure, because as I said, it's gonna be, let's say 70% of your time is gonna be really bad days that you don't wanna do anything, that you gotta push yourself. Everyone on the prep has some hacks and tricks that will help them get through it, you know. Maybe it's like 0-calorie sodas, maybe it's an energy drinks, maybe it's going on a sun outside, maybe it's to smoke some weed. I don't know, you know, like everyone has different ones. So whatever you can find that works for you, you know, you're gonna get through it. And the most important part is just you stepping on that stage with knowing that you gave your maximums, and whatever happens in the end of the day, it happens. So, you know, just a little bit of chit chat while I'm editing this, so I have more to edit, you know. Pretty soon already, 3 weeks from now, we are going to Tampa, to my coach's place, same as the last time. So whole peak week, we're gonna be together. He's gonna help me peak. And then we're gonna fly from Tampa to Charleston, where I'm competing on May 17, Junior USA's. So all of that is gonna be covered a little bit more, like better, because I will hire someone for that week to film. So I just wanted to give you kind of updates. As I said, new week, I'm happy. We are getting closer and closer. Next check-ins is already under 4 week mark, 3.5. That's pretty much it, you know. This is, I will say, as you heard Alice, the last week of a kind of a dig phase, probably. Depend how I respond this week. I feel like I'm gonna respond good, so from next week, calories should go higher. So we gotta go through this week. We might have a couple of more days of a dig phase. And that's pretty much it. So back to the work.
Stay in the moment, stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment, give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. ripped your heart, got a brand new one since you got lost in November. See it in your eyes when we leave for the night. Way too many heartbreaks still on your mind. Let the flame burn down for a while.
Okay, pre-workout meal is done. Still didn't adjust my hair, doesn't matter. Either I gotta wear a bandana, either I'm gonna wear hat, and my mood is slowly getting up. Because right now, honestly guys, even though I'm like really tired and I actually kind of hate going to the gym, at the same time, I'm actually looking forward to work out. Like that's my highlight of the day. I prepare mentally and physically just for those 2 hours being in the gym. That's obviously including cardio and posing and everything. But I give my all, and that's all what it matters in this point. Literally, nothing else around that matters so much, especially when we enter that phase of like last 4 or 5 weeks out. And also one thing that I noticed, especially now when we have 45 minutes of a cardio, which is my highest cardio that I have had in like a long time. I don't remember if I ever had. Last prep was 40 minutes, that was tops. This time it's 45, but the food is still high, so that's the most important. I noticed that my best range to do a fasted cardio in the morning is from 20 to 25 minutes. If I do 30 or over 30 minutes, it takes me so much more time to recover. I need to take a nap, I'm crushed. I don't know why. I mean, we do have a 10 incline and we have a 3.5 speed, so it's pretty exhausting on your quads and everything. So it's not just a walk. My heart rate should be around 140, so that's telling you a lot throughout the like 30-40 minutes, keeping that heart rate. When I have a low days, it's really difficult to recover. So with that said, on high days I will do 30 minutes in the morning, but on the low days it's definitely gonna be tops 25 minutes, and then we're gonna spread around. So we did 30 minutes, we only have 15 minutes, which I'm gonna do before and after. And I also actually like to leave 10 minutes of a cardio before my workout, because even if I'm not in the mood, especially if I'm not in the mood, if you do 10 minutes of a cardio, start sweating, your body's already gonna get warm and you're gonna get into that mindset of, okay, we are working out, right? So with that said, I have a couple of things. Well, firstly, I'm prepping for the gym right now. So today concoction, starting from the pre-workout. This one I didn't use for a while. That's Max Tuning's collab. I think it's really like full. Yeah, it's full. I didn't even use this one. Usually on my big days, such as leg days and back days especially, because right now we are still trying to improve our back, I use Ghost All Out, which is 400 milligrams, right? But it's like 100 milligrams of slow releasing. But in this case, it is not a 2 scoop. This is one full scoop. I'm gonna use, because it's a high day and I actually feel really good, especially considering that yesterday's day, like you can't feel like that 2 days in a row. It's just impossible. I mean, thank you God. But that's why I will use this one, which has 250 milligrams. Caffeine cycle a little bit, so today and tomorrow is high day, so tomorrow also gonna lower down my caffeine, and then on the low days I'm gonna increase the intake. That's how it goes, you know what I mean? Then we have a size. Sometimes I like to use it in it's essentially the creatine, but it does have some beta-alanine inside, so sometimes I do like to use it in my pre-workout because it kind of kicks a little bit better, nothing, but I put a half of a scoop just to feel those jitters. And then the most important thing, especially being on prep right now, is a pump. I like this Peach product. I already use it and I literally got it like a week ago. So 2 scoops of a pump, which is no stimulants, no caffeine, but it's a nitric oxide, so it should help with the pumps. Today, pumps should be there. And one more thing that I forgot, wait. Until we still don't count the sodium, I will put a couple of pinches of a milk salt inside. It's better to use way more sodium right now, because once we lower it, I'm gonna start flushing the water and everything. So that's my pre-workout concoction today. In this, you know already, that's intra-workout and everything. It's a hydration from Ghost and Aminos, but we just received the package, so I wanted to show you that quickly before I go to the gym. From Revive. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. Obviously, when you're on prep, guys, your internal is not when you're bulking or cutting, obviously, when you're not in that maintenance or healthy phase, you're not gonna be as healthy, especially if you don't use any products. So to prevent any kind of problems with the health or anything like that, I really like to invest in my health. You guys being natural or not natural, doesn't matter. Invest in your health. So I'm just gonna show you some products that I just got from them. I'm gonna take them out because it's still in the box. Essentials for the prep, I will say. First and foremost, I have a T-rate support. T-rate support, my T-rate, on my first blood work ever, after that everything was fine, but my T-rate was pretty much overworking, which means I can eat way more and still losing fat because it's working too much, right? Which is not a problem, kind of, but I want to balance it out because we don't want to, that's why I lose so much size, so we don't want to lose as much size, so that's why it's that. Then what we have, heart, simple, you know already, heart health. Nothing to add on that. We need that. Ashwagandha is more like, I use it because it's a stress and anxiety management, and it's like your cortisol levels and stress is really high on the prep. That's why I like to use it, and I noticed that it does help for sure. Turmeric, one of the best products in the morning. Why my egg whites were so red? Because I put turmeric spicing in my egg whites as well. This is joint cardiovascular support, in most important anti-inflammation. That's the most important. Blood pressure, same, you know, when you're on a prep. I buy this, but I don't have a blood pressure problems. So I just have it just in case. Supports pretty much healthy blood pressure, and that's pretty much it. So I take from here to there, I take that. I just got these. This is my favorite, digestive enzymes. It's from Revive. 1 pill before every meal. I just took it before this one. Kidney, same. I don't have to explain a lot. Kidneys are really important. One more T-rate support. What is this? Glucose disposal. I like this product as well. Pretty much also drank it right now with the meal. What it does, glucose disposal optimizer, is it converts those carbs, instead of storage them as a fat, and converts them and push them straight into your muscle. So, you know, you're gonna get fuller, etc., etc. That's really convenient when you have a cheat meals and stuff like that. And the last thing, liver. So nothing much to explain. That's it. Also what I use besides that is omega-3, glow, and multivitamins are from Ghost. That's what I get from them. Vitamin D3 that I use every single day. Vitamin C, vitamin B12, and magnesium. And that's all the supplements that I'm currently using, obviously, besides pre-workout, protein powders, and stuff like that. So with that said, I'm yapping a lot again. Looking forward to the gym. In around 30 minutes we'll go there. But today we have a bag day, which literally I filmed for you guys multiple times. That's my heavy bag day. So it's probably one of the biggest days in the gym. Might film something. I'm not gonna promise that I'm gonna film anything because we filmed that already multiple times. But I am practicing posing right now every single time, even though you saw me shirtless in this video 60 million times. Might show you a little bit of posing. I don't know. Whatever happens next, I guess you're gonna see it. So.
Hey. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Who got a haircut? Who got a haircut? Come here. Say subscribe to the channel, Cookie. Yeah, cutest little doggies.
We are back home. Need to make a fast pit stop for a better recovery, you know, after the gym and stuff like that. But anyways, I hope you saw the post-workout meal. We're gonna have it right now, so I don't have to explain. But we do have 2 plates again. And can you believe this amount of asparagus is actually 80 grams? That's only 4 spares of asparagus, but apparently when you put it in an air fryer, it shrinks like, you know what, on a cold. Fresh rice on the prep, and we have a high day. I always feel like after that, after the prep is done, like my first cheat meal is gonna be just a full pot of fresh rice. I don't know why I love it, like when it's fresh. Ooh! By the way, everything that I wear today is from a new launch. I don't know if this video is probably before that. So if you watch my haul, this is one of the new things that is dropping. But anyways, didn't film a lot, honestly. Came there, I felt great. And then when I started doing cardio again, my energy went down a lot. Like 45 minutes of a cardio every day is not a lot, but when you do every single day without the rest in between, right? And we have a high incline, it weakens down your legs a lot, to be honest. Like my legs feel so empty sometimes. I just decided to focus and to push as much as I can to like bring my heart rate up so I can like get in that zone. And like I was struggling, then in the middle of the workout it just clicked and we started rolling. I don't know how about you guys, but like I'm always like that. In the beginning I'm like slow. After the first warm-up exercise I always go to the second heavy one immediately, and once that heavy weight hits in when I'm struggling, there's just click for me. I start sweating and then I just go, no matter how hard it is. But so didn't film pretty much, film only a little bit of posing after, and after posing again I did 10 minutes of a cardio, so I'm definitely drenched right now, but you know, the day for me is right now done. Everything is accomplished what I need to accomplish, and that's the, you know, this time after I come back from the gym and I had a good workout, that's like the pinnacle of my day, every single day. Right now, I can literally go to sleep if I don't have 3 more meals to go. And my last favorites, I kind of want to stay up, you know. Yeah, a little physique update, I guess. Again, I'm looking good, man. I'm looking way better than before. I'm so happy. As I said, I'm so happy. I feel like I already won just like 8-pound difference from the last prep, which was only like 4 months ago. It's crazy. It just shows like how much effort and work did I put in only those 3 months, because we had a 3 times back day per week. I was lifting heavy. It was a good short off season. Did not want to film anything around because I didn't do anything important or anything like that. I pretty much just editing the video, relaxed a little bit after that workout, ate my meal, which you saw previous meal, and then you also saw the full meal of a dinner, so I don't have to explain anything. I have it right here, my favorite meal of the day. Huge in volume. We still have that volume, but from 3 weeks out we don't have any more that gelatin or any kind of hacks anymore. That's gonna suck. From 3 weeks out it's definitely gonna suck last 3 weeks, but that's where we're gonna make and build our physique. Ice cream, when I have a peanut butter, is way better, because consistency when you put peanut butter in a Ninja Creamy is way better. So we do have peanut butter today as well, thank God, on a high day, and tomorrow is high day. So yeah, you saw everything. Pretty much, you know, like now this week is pretty much the same as the last one. The only important thing is to execute once again the full week, day by day. But I was just thinking in the car, you know, even though I really don't like to go out of my routine, maybe this weekend or something, you know, me and Kelsey can go on the beach, tan a little bit, just to have some little different footage. Maybe go to a different gym maybe in a Gold's Gym. You know, LA is beautiful. Like, I live in LA, probably one of the best cities in the world, and I don't go so often anywhere, especially now getting a new house and everything, because I love my prep, I love my peace and everything. But for you guys, just to be a little bit more fun, and for me, I guess, take my head off of the everything, is to go around a little bit, work out in the different gyms, go to the beach and stuff like that. Even though Kelsey's usually working from Monday to Friday, that's why it's a problem, that's why I film everything at home. But for a weekend I will make something for you. But put the comments down below, what other things would you like to see? I'm really interested, because obviously I will be uploading every 2 days, which is a lot of videos. And obviously there are full readings, day in the lives, workouts, collabs. I also already have a collabs plan, just not to keep this boring and with the big names. So that's gonna be cool, coming up really soon, so subscribe. And bro, my brain just freezed. What do you want to see? Comment down below, and also your comments break the algo, so we push this YouTube even more. So if you love my YouTube videos, comment something. Comment you're stupid even if you won't, but it still is a comment and it boosts the algorithm, and maybe our video is gonna go a little bit more viral, you know. Again, yapping too much, maybe just your comments gonna be exact video that I'm gonna make. You never know. But we are getting lean, baby. See you next time.